Hello Aries, welcome to your you and them energy check-in for the month. Today I'm going to check your energy and your person's energy and end with some advice from the universe. And yes, I'm in a new location yet again. A new place for every video. Yeah, the Zen Den's still occupied, so we'll just be in here for the time being. So this is the Zen Nook. All of the recordings will be from this room for the next couple of weeks, which is fine. I quite like it here, it's very cozy, and I apologize in advance for any background noise. It's very hot here in the UK, so I have to keep the window open or else I will melt under all of this hair. Aircon's not really a thing over here, although the way things are going I think it might be. Right, let's get straight back to you Aries and your person. Don't forget this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And I have set the intention of this reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So if you don't find your story in here, check one of the videos for your other placements. I'm sure you'll find something that resonates. Okay Aries, let's just dive straight in. Let's look at your energy for this month. Ooh, okay, this one wants to pop out, whoever this is. Oh, we've got Justice. Justice, the Balance. Okay. We've got the Five of Swords. Okay, so it looks like you're dealing out some justice, Aries, and some people aren't going to like it. And we've got the Knight of Cups. Oh, but peace in the valley. There will be peace in the valley. That just means only 3 cards, Aries. That was quite the roller coaster for 3 cards. I'll give you that. Right, let's see what's on the other end of this. What are you responding to, Aries? Okay, we've got the Ace of Swords, right? Were you confronted to someone confront you about something? Yes, the 8 of Wands, sorry. Somebody came at you saying something, and the Strength card took them a lot of courage to do it. I'm sensing misunderstanding here, or you kind of offering kind of a bit of an olive branch to another person. Because they've come in with some kind of idea, and I think this is directed at you, and they're pretty convinced of it, as it's the Ace of Swords. And there's been communication from this person here, and I'm seeing it coming in quite thick and fast. And it took them a lot to actually say this to you. But you're innocent as far as I can see, because Justice is here. There's been some kind of imbalance, but I think it kind of shook you a little bit there, Aries. But yeah, I think there's been arguments here. That you're offering a little olive branch with the Knight of Cups. I don't think you're apologising. I think it's more like a whoa, slow down. So you're like, calm down. This other energy's kind of made up their mind. Anyway, let's see how that turns out. Let's go in for the connection. One more shuffle for the connection, please. Can you show me the connection between Aries and their person? Okay, 3 shuffles for Aries and their person, please. The Sun, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Okay, yes, there's potential here for things to be fine. It's just you have to do a little bit of emotional juggling here. Like, this is kind of both of your energies. Kind of, there's a misunderstanding. The energy, the connection is wobbly at the moment, but it will steady out in the Emperor. I mean, you're a very strong bond. You've known this person for a while, so I don't know what it is that they've come at you with, or how you've really reacted to it. So let's just jump in and clarify. Oh, what's going on here? My deck's the wrong way around. There we go. Okay, let's clarify with the Egyptian Art Nouveau. I'm going to clarify your energy first, Aries. Okay. All right, let's see. Right, Justice. Why is Justice here for Aries? Oh, that one wants to come out. Okay. We've got the 4 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, this is you kind of having to keep your patience with somebody. You're having to keep your patience. They've accused you of something. I don't think it's caused a complete disconnect, but there's uncertainty here, and it might have changed even how you view this person, Aries. Right, so under the 5 of Wands, we've got, Judgment. You're trying to keep the peace here. The Ace of Swords again. So I see that's you coming back at them like with a counter truth, if that's a phrase. So it's like they've come at you going, oh, you know, you stole my bike. Somebody told me you stole my bike and I trust the person who told me. But there's no evidence. You didn't steal the bike. There's no video, there's no photo, it's hearsay. And then also a little bit offended that they're trusting this person over what you say. I mean, you got the Sun here. This is a good connection otherwise, and very repairable. But anyway, another card for the Five of Wands. The Nine of Cups, yeah, you're very confident in what you're saying here. You're going to come out on top of whatever dispute this is. It really does come across very neighbourhood dispute. I mean, I don't mean to lighten it. This could also be something very serious, but you're having to defend yourself, but justice will be served because justice is on your side in this one. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Two of Cups. I think this is a romantic partner. The Ace of Wands. Not Ace of Wands. The Knight of Wands. The Page of Wands. I can't even get my words out today, Aries. And the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're offering out an olive branch to make them feel better. Even though this is a false accusation. I mean, you mean it because you love this person, whoever they are. I mean, that's not false. But there's a little bit of strategy in you reaching out to basically just calm them down from what it is that you're saying. Which, is that right? I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to show you that you have options in what you do. And you shouldn't have to just appease somebody just because they're accusing you of something that you didn't do. Don't just back down to that. If you're innocent of whatever it is that has happened here, then they still don't want to believe you, then just let them. Just let them not believe you. And then you, in turn, you carry on with your day. I mean, I don't think you're like selling yourself down the river here or anything, Aries, but I see you offering a bit of an olive branch just to keep the peace. So it's the energy of you almost admitting that you did something when you didn't, just so the other person would stop talking about it. And over time, all that does is breed resentment and distrust on both sides, because who knows when they might come at you again. But anyway, before I make any more assumptions, let's just see what's going on in your person's energy. And this is very, very specific to some areas, so if this doesn't resonate with some of the viewers, then please do check your other placements. I'm sure there'll definitely be something there. This is a very specific scenario, right? Ace of Swords. And your person. What was this about? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, they've not thought this through at all yet. The Queen of Chalices, which is Queen of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so the Two of Swords comes after the Ace of Swords. So I think this person has kind of rushed in on very little information, information that's correct. They've made an emotional decision to come at you with these accusations. It's coming from a place of not distrust. I don't think that they distrust you. You haven't actually done anything. Insecurity, that's it. Just takes one little thing to light their little match and they've gone boom. But I think later on they're going to question whether or not they made the right decision in doing that. Hopefully before you offer them this peacekeeping, because you don't keep on this. Don't offer shush money, Aries. Okay? I don't mean literal money, but you know, put yourself out too much if you're not wrong. And this person has not really thought about it. They've Knight of Wands their way in. You know, this Knight of Wands is very impulsive. I don't like the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Cups. That's all emotional, impulsive energy, and then they stop afterwards and kind of going, did I do the right thing there? Probably not. And now Aries is mad at me. Right, clarifying the Eight of Wands, please. Yeah, we have death, transformation, the Hanged Man, and the Lover. So yeah, after they have this conversation with you over here, they're actually wanting to reconcile anyway. So it's the only time I really see the Knight of Cups really bothering me. I don't want them reconciling with you just because you gave in when you weren't wrong in the first place. But it does seem that they have a completely change of perspective here with the Hanged Man and Death, which is transformation. So they completely look at the whole situation differently after speaking with you. And then, so that's good. What's Strength? Oh, maybe it's... maybe it wasn't that it took them a lot to confront you about something. Probably takes quite a lot for them to change their mind. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah, communication. The Empress. Oh, okay. And the Five of Swords. Yeah, Five of Swords has a very similar energy to Five of Wands. It is kind of like a defeatist card, but if you notice in this deck, the Five of Swords is actually the victor that you concentrate on, rather than the loser, right? Loser. So they grow from this kind of not collaboration, this communication, this back and forth. I mean, they seem to shoot straight into Empress energy, which is odd. I'm not really understanding that. I mean, some conversations can go very deep, and some conversations can be life changing. So whatever's gone on here is actually quite serious, but to affect them that deeply. But only after they speak to you. Before that, they're fuming. Right, I'm going to get some more information on the connection that might actually shed some light on like the gravity of the situation that you're facing here, Aries. Let's have a look. For the connection, please show me some more details for the connection. The Sun and the connection. So yeah, like I said earlier, there will be peace in the valley. But there's going to be a moment where trust on both sides is going to be questioned. It's going to be fine, but trust is shaken. I think on your side, like, when are they going to just come at me with, without speaking to me first? But their emotional reaction, I think, has sent you off kilter. But with them, I think they might have been triggered to something that happened in the past. I don't think they might. Whatever you did, I don't think you did it. There's nothing in your energy. Your energy seems really good, but theirs is like kind of a bit explosive and all over the place. Right, for the Sun, please. We've got the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Bows, which is the Eight of Wands. Again, yes, through this communication, through this conversation, and then the Ace of Bows. Oh, hello. I don't really like to say this, Aries, but kind of the key to your reconciliation here is kind of lusty based, very, very lusty Wands-based relationship here. I see lots of up and downs. Do you know about that couple that argues and fights, but then they have like the most passionate sex afterwards? That's what I'm seeing here. And that kind of steadies the relationship in a way. But before I say that, before I eat my words, let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Arrows, which is the Ace of Swords again. Okay. The Two of Stones. So we've basically got the Two of Pentacles, clarifying the Two of Pentacles. And the Five of Arrows, the Five of Wands. This is a temporary reconciliation. This is going to be masked by you. You offer something to them, extra love, as almost like shut up money. I don't mean to be rude that way, but it works on them for a time, and then I imagine they probably explode on you again, because we've got the Ace of Arrows here, but it's like, kind of, I think I think I know what you did. Let's have a fight about it. And then you just kind of arrows all over. It's just chaos afterwards still. And the only time we ever see any calm under the sun is actually when the Ace of Wands is here, the Ace of Bows, and we all know the Ace of Wands is the sexiest card in the deck after the Queen of Wands, the Hot Queen. So I have a feeling, yeah, this is a very fiery connection. But there's some stability coming in, thank God, with the Emperor here. So the Emperor can come in and sort you two out. I mean, it's a hot day anyway. Never mind this reading, Aries. I mean, I know you're a fire sign, but yeah, this is very... This is pattern based and not the healthiest Right, okay, for the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here for the connection, please? Yeah, the 7 of Hours. Insecurity. What did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? The Ace of Stones, Ace of Pentacles, opportunity, and the 2 of Bows, which is the 2 of Wands. You have an opportunity to move on from this dynamic, and for some of you it will mean moving on from the dynamic completely, but I don't see that happening soon because you're still very much in the thick of the passionate throes of the relationship here. Some of you, there's a way of moving on if both of you can go into your Emperor energy as you just calm down and start having rational conversations. Not both of you, if not 1 or 2 of you, if not both. That didn't make any sense either, what I'm trying to say. Either 1 or both of you need to do more grounding and have more calmer conversations and really get to the root of what it is that you want out of the relationship. And this is definitely issues of trust. This is what I don't like about your energy, Aries, and not that I don't like your energy. Your energy is actually really lovely, but I just see this, the Knight of Cups, he's just holding this up. It's appeasement because, you know, he's handing it over to whoever this is that he loves. And we've got the Page of Wands, which is a bit like, is this going to work kind of energy? Like, hopefully this calms the water. But then it's the 7 of Swords. You're deceiving yourself and the other person. It's not because you're actually sorry. It's not because you've done anything wrong. You're just kind of wanting a quiet life. So many people do that. But the problem is it doesn't actually fix a problem here. And I'm not calling this person a problem. There's just a problematic behavior here, or cycle, tendency, energy, whatever you want to call it, to create a drama. You come in, calm it down, offering unconditional love and support, calms them down, you two get it together, everything's good, there is peace in the valley, and then it all kind of, it starts again and again and again. And you've got to ask yourself, Aries, how long do you want to keep going through this? How long do you want to keep balancing them 2 of Pentacles? I mean, whenever you get 2 of Pentacles clarified by the 2 of Pentacles, that's some really, really unstable energy. It's a shallow foundation. It's not something that's built to last unless you actually ground, you use the Emperor energy, which is available to you. I mean, the Ace of Stones is also very another grounding energy. This is the, I mean, I'm going to pull for the advice, but this is generally the advice, and it all stems down from insecurity here. One partner here is insecure. Sorry, I'm just going to tell it as it is. And you've got a decision to make. Okay. Right, let's pour some advice from the universe today through the I think it's called the Spirit of the Animals deck. I literally just got it because I don't have any oracle decks, would you believe? And I thought, oh no, do you know what? I want to start working with oracles. So I think it'd be really fitting for the you and them reads. So you are the first, Aries. Of course you're the first. Who else would be first to pull these oracles? So some final messages here for Aries and their person, please. Some final messages and advice for Aries and their person. That one wanted to come out, but we'll see. Oh. Magic. Sorry. Magic. Intuitive. And Pathfinder. Yeah, there's a way. There's a way. Sorry, then. Grace is a bonus there. I embrace my transformation. And we talk about transformation here with the Death card. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. That might be a mantra for your person, Aries. And intuitive. Listen to the song of your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Merge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Yes, you are loved, Aries. You don't need to offer love to keep someone else quiet. And I was reminded of the Justice card when I was thinking of that. Listen to the song of your soul, because you came in strong with justice. Like, you know what's right from wrong, and you really need to listen to that and tap into that to have more balanced and successful relationships in the future. together. And fittingly, the last one, Pathfinder the Wolf. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul's strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. They're nice messages. Basically, trust in yourself, Aries. If you're not wrong, you're not wrong. And the right person is going to love you regardless of that, okay? They're going to love you for you. They'll sit down, they'll talk, they'll communicate in a healthy way. They'll come to some sort of resolution to keep, you know, everyone not happy, not just one person happy. You also have to be happy too, Aries. You are the other half of this union. Without you, there isn't a union. So, anyway, my loves, I'm going to leave that there for you today. Thank you for joining me in the Zen Nook. If you're interested in any more of my services, please check the description box below. And I'll see you in the next one, Aries. Take care. Whoops.